Hello, everyone. This is Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 13, episode 11. I will put in the description what's the title of tonight's show. Anyway, just let's go back and start off where we were from, where we left off, and that will be. Oh, I got my Either Bonkers on for my sister. She always laugh at my glasses. They reading glasses, and I need to see my notes. So anyway, we start back off with where we were, and that is the dinner scene after Portia sat down and they asked her to pray, and she said no, thank you. Cynthia turns around and prays, and then the conversation starts. And of course, Drew and Toya, as normal, uh, them two idiots, they get to arguing, and I guess Latoya wanted to try to call Drew out on her antics with Bolo. And now the side looks are going around the table, and that's when Kenya brings up something regarding Toya and Portia, and that's when Toya turns on Kenya and tells her, "You pretty much kind of, you threw a wet blanket on the party," and Kenya was kind of upset that Toya turned on her, which is dumb. All you broads are stupid. So let me go there. And then we get to a confessional look, and I guess Kenya finally asks the table, "Did anybody else hear the sex noises?" And a flashback to Kenya listening and all of that. And then dun 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 dun, Tanya, why would you, girl? I would have did. Portia pretty much had already kind of set it up for you, baby girl. All you had to do was just sit there quietly, quietly. Let her make her stories. Let them say they heard. Who gave a damn? Tanya, why would you tell them you was even in the room? I would have been so far removed from that. You see, Shamia did the same thing. I had a husband. I don't know what you're talking about. But me personally, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, was wrong. Y'all know that's Kenya, right? You're bored. And as we see in the end of this, we see why your bored ass have the problems you have. You should have been trying to get the bands to make it dance too. And production, you was wrong as hell when Drew made that comment about you busting it open, and when you busted open, they had the creaking sound like that body was so. I'm sorry, that was funny. Poor production, y'all wrong. But anyway, so Poke Kenya, you determined, you trying your best, trying hard to find something. And like I said last week, she ain't had nothing else to talk about, so I guess this is it. You heifers ain't got shit to do. So I guess this is the storyline for this week. Sad and true for the rest of the season. And I do believe, Kenya, you're the one who leaked it to page 6. You look about as tacky as they come because you're bored. So they get home, and everyone's home, and they're talking about a little different stuff. And we get part of the candy coated clique. And Don Juan and Candy are discussing the party. And the funny thing is, you claim at the beginning of your conversation, what happens in a dungeon stays in a dungeon. You pled the fifth in your confessional when they were talking about it at the dinner table. Because at the middle of the dinner, Portia got up and was like, "Have a good night. I'm ready to go home." I'm not having no conversation. You and I are not friends. And I was happy that she did that. But Tanya, you should have followed suit. You made yourself the bad guy. Anyway, they go in and, like I said, the wives and fiancés are now talking to their spouses, and Cynthia is trying to explain to Mike, and Mike looking at her like, and I think it's just weird because I do the same thing. Child, you seen one penis, you seen them all. Ain't big, small, they look the same. Just the color and the size may change, but it's a penis is a penis is a penis. Let it move on. Let's move on. But Cynthia was explaining about it, and even at the dinner table the night before, she was kind of excited about what she learned, and I thought that was cute that she, had some takeaways from her little bachelorette party. But again, a bachelorette party was just that, a party that y'all do as y'all girls, and that's that. But she went home, told her fiance, and he actually did a few little dance moves with a water bottle. It was kind of a cute scene. Although I think Cynthia is boring, at least Mike is kind of entertaining. So they laughed about that, and now we get to Drew. Drew. Ooh, that was your ace in a hole. You have been waiting to take that card out and slap it on the table. Old school Uno style. Like, draw four, nigga, reverse. Draw two, reverse. He was looking so stupid. And he still, you could not get that shit he be trying to play, them mind games he played with her. Child. What you mean? Well, then you don't deserve these details of Bolo and the big dick swinging. Be happy I gave you a little bit of it, but that was Drew's moment. And we all saw that that played out. Sure. Anyway, and so we get to Candy, who is giving a rundown to Don Juan, and again, wasted film. And I thought it was tacky. So moving on. We get to Kenya's doing a photo shoot, which she's showing that she's lost weight. I'm guessing you had liposuction, but you do look a little smaller. That was the worst thing with weight. I'm gonna tell y'all that my damn self. I had my own issues with my COVID weight. So, she looks very nice in the bodysuit. I have to give that to her, even with, the fake parts. So she did her photo shoot, and Toya brought a cake. I don't know what the cake was to celebrate. I'm not even gonna pretend like I want to know. And so they laughed and joked, and then Kenya goes in on a tear against Toya, telling her that you turned on me, and then you were over there making out and having a threesome with Porshia, Tanya, and it hurt her feelings because she really liked her, and and again, we already discussed this gay for pay storyline. Kenya Moore, let it go. You look stupid out here in these streets. And so then she goes in on how, it's Porshia's fault, and Porshia. And I was like, girl, Porshia ain't did shit to you. You got called a hoe from the 90s because your ass was talking to this girl slick at the mouth about her husband. And it was bad enough, and you deserve to get dragged that day. I'm sick of all of this. Let it go. Kenya went on and on and on. Her little rant, some bitch shit, basically. And then she went on about her little moment, said how, Porshia wants to be me. Girl, no, she don't. Porshia ain't trying to be you. Actually, Porshia is she is running the girls, honey. She ain't trying to be you. Then We move past them and we get a Portia Drew scene, and they having muffins and they're talking and laughing and joking. I thought that was cute. Um, and they discuss the dungeon thing one more time. Like I said, we gonna watch this all the way to the end, huh? We gonna hear about the dungeon all the way to the fucking end. And so, I get what Portia was saying, like, but I'm with everyone who understands this. Kenya is not y'all friends, ladies. Understand that. She don't owe y'all no hope of y'all being together. She keeping a secret. Kenya ain't that friend. And I'm getting tired of all y'all getting mad because I ain't a Kenya fan, but understand this. I'm happy that she is who she is. Y'all know she is not y'all friend. This happened, but I'm happy that even Candy was saying, "Ma'am, we ain't got nothing to do with your daughter. You brought your daughter on this trip." And like I had to tell a friend when we was discussing this outside of, the other day, I was explaining to her, I said, no, that baby being there is just like any other job. You take your child to work, uh, y'all don't have daycare here. So to me, that's a mess. Like I said, and then Drew husband, he trying to tether her with this phone. So she's on she leaves from there. And like I said, I'm sick of that. You get a cute scene with baby Ace and Blaze and Candy trying to have a little game day with the kids. I guess she trying to show y'all I do spend time with my kids. Child, no, she don't. This one cute scene ain't enough. Anyway, but that was cute. Then we go in and show Portia teaching PJ how to brush her teeth, and we get to Cynthia discussing the her wedding and how the people need to be on time. And so Mallory made the strongest point. Your girl Kenya is not on time enough, so I'm gonna need y'all to get her here on time. And I was like, thank God somebody said it. Jesus. So that was that. And then we get to, I guess, the final little segment was where Kenya went to talk with her attorney. I'm going to say this. I know a lot of people say that Mark is Kenya's karma. I'm a 50-50 on this one. I do feel like, you've done so much bad stuff to everyone's marriage on this show. But now it's happening to you. You want everybody to show us sympathy. So it was funny because the lawyer sat there and let her go into this foolish story of, oh, he's still trying to love me, and he sent me these love songs and his playlist. And then that man gave you them damn divorce papers. I almost hit the floor. I said, child, did you blind? You could have at least helped her. And so, like I said, Mark don't want custody of that baby. That's a Achilles to you. If he wanted custody, he would have been around more. You know, he ain't getting custody of that child because he don't want it. He knows that's a pin in Kenya's mind. Now, I do want to say this because I know I've had a couple of friends who've said, "Oh no, I think he's been petty." No, I think Kenya is playing this up. Oh, my daughter, I'm the only one who can take care of my daughter, and she's always with me. That's a way of proving to the court. Why would you be on camera discussing that? That is something you should have been saying to, yes, production, not to the cameras. So let's be clear. This is a power play. I worked for a divorce attorney when I first came out of undergrad. And stranger things have happened. But I'ma just say, girl, your husband is playing you for a new fool, but it is what it is. And so I felt so sad for that damn attorney. He looked so stupid, but he was not gonna say he should have stopped her at the playlist. This fool done sent, I don't know what game he playing with you, but he just sent us divorce papers. So it's that. And again, they both are childish and stupid. Mark wants to do that to hurt Kenya. Kenya keeps falling for the foolishness. So I feel for you in one way, and then, like I said, I'm a 50-50 on this. I don't like to see people get hurt for their kids, but I also understand. You have treated us, you treated everybody, the viewing audience is tired of you and your antics. Now you got it. So again, I hope so. I hope, you know, this is just another ploy of Mark's, but you kind of deserve half of the stuff you done did to everybody else's marriage. That's why now you want to apologize to Phaedra. You want to do this, so child, go. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. They showed the super trailer. It looked like they're going to have a little bit more fun. I'm happy that we do get a final conversation with Porshia and Dennis regarding this stupid relationship. And again, we're going to talk about page 6. And I'm quite sure that was Kenya Moore, the whore, trying to discuss shit. So it is. I'm sick of Kenya. Like when people trying to talk, she try to talk over them. And if I was them, I'd keep talking too. We gonna keep talking together. So it is what it is. So I'm sick of everybody's antics. Like I said, what if Kenya wasn't talking about Bolo the stripper? What else would she be talking about? This divorce that don't nobody want to hear about, or her custody problems that don't nobody want to hear about. So let's go. Anyway, y'all, please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will see y'all next week.